Oxygen is a crucial element for the development and survival of complex life. We know that most of the oxygen on Earth is produced by photosynthetic organisms, including plants, algae, and certain bacteria. In daylight, these organisms absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, making our atmosphere livable. However, a recent discovery suggests that Earth's oxygen cycle might not be limited to photosynthesis. Researchers have found that polymetallic nodules on the deep ocean floor, completely in darkness, are unexpectedly producing oxygen. This surprising finding challenges our understanding of oxygen's origins and may require us to reconsider how life on Earth began and evolved. Scientists were conducting a series of experiments to measure oxygen consumption in deep-sea sediments when they encountered something unexpected. Instead of the anticipated drop in oxygen levels, they observed an increase. Initially, they thought this rise in oxygen might be due to measurement errors or an unforeseen chemical reaction. But as they dug deeper, they discovered that this oxygen increase was not an error but the result of a more complex process. To understand the source of the oxygen increase, researchers turned to polymetallic nodules on the ocean floor. These nodules are small, hard structures rich in minerals that form slowly over millions of years. Composed of metals like iron, manganese, nickel, and copper, they have accumulated gradually in ocean sediments. Researchers discovered that these nodules have an electrical property that enables them to split water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen through a process called electrolysis. Electrolysis is the process of separating water into its constituent elements using an electric current, typically requiring an energy source. However, the specific mix and density of metals in these polymetallic nodules seem to generate their own energy, causing water molecules to break apart and release oxygen. This means that, on the ocean floor, oxygen can be produced in complete darkness, without photosynthesis. Furthermore, this oxygen may benefit life forms on the ocean floor or eventually reach other ecosystems as it diffuses upward. This discovery raises new questions about the origins of oxygen and its role in the evolution of life. Up until now, it was widely believed that the majority of oxygen in Earth's atmosphere was produced through photosynthesis. However, this new information suggests that there may be a non-photosynthetic source of oxygen in the deep ocean. This could have implications for our understanding of life's origins and suggests that these nodules might have played a role in the emergence of complex life on Earth. In the early days of Earth, oxygen levels were extremely low, and the atmosphere was not rich in oxygen as it is today. Life may have emerged in an environment with little or no oxygen. But these polymetallic nodules on the ocean floor might have been producing trace amounts of oxygen even in ancient times. This could have allowed early microorganisms and other simple life forms to encounter oxygen, enabling them to take a crucial evolutionary step. This discovery opens up new areas of research within the scientific community. For instance, gaining more insight into the formation and development of polymetallic nodules could help us better understand the oxygen production processes they enable. Questions such as under what conditions the metals within nodules produce oxygen, how long these processes have been ongoing, and what impact they currently have on the ecosystem will likely be central to future studies. Further studies might also examine other regions of the ocean to determine if different types of polymetallic nodules have varying oxygen production capacities. Additionally, questions about how deep-sea organisms make use of this oxygen source and how the absence of such a source might affect marine ecosystems are gaining importance. This research could provide more information about the diversity and resilience of life on Earth. This discovery is significant not only for understanding the origins of life but also for its implications for the sustainability of the biosphere. Today, the oxygen levels in our atmosphere are maintained largely by photosynthetic organisms on land and in the ocean. However, these polymetallic nodules on the ocean floor could also be contributing small amounts of oxygen to the biosphere. In the dark depths of the oceans, where sunlight does not reach, the oxygen-generating capacity of these nodules may provide a supplementary oxygen source that helps sustain the organisms living there. In deep-sea regions where oxygen levels are lower, the presence of such a source could play a critical role in the ecosystem's functioning. This discovery could also inspire future technological applications. The ability of polymetallic nodules to produce oxygen on their own presents exciting possibilities for deep-sea mining and marine research. For example, minerals with oxygen-generating properties could be valuable in renewable energy technologies to improve energy efficiency. Furthermore, the electrochemical properties of these nodules might be explored in the search for sustainable energy sources. Understanding these natural processes on the ocean floor could lead to innovative solutions in the development of underwater life support systems and oxygen production technologies. This could drive new technological advances in science and engineering. The discovery that polymetallic nodules in the deep ocean can produce oxygen offers not only new insights into ocean ecosystems but also a fresh perspective on Earth's oxygen cycle and the origins of life. This unexpected source of oxygen suggests that life could survive in dark, deep waters and that the role of oxygen in evolutionary processes might be more complex than previously thought. Future research will help us understand how this mysterious oxygen source contributes to our planet's biosphere. This finding extends beyond known oxygen sources, offering deeper insights into life's resilience and its evolutionary history. The mysterious oxygen source on the ocean floor opens a new window into understanding life on Earth, shedding light on previously unknown chapters of evolutionary history.